Hi, and welcome to College Planning Untangled, where we help our families just simplify the college planning process as much as we can. Bobby, how are you doing today?
Just great. Glad to be here. It's that time of year, right?
It is so that time of year. Yeah.
Yep, everything's going on. All my students are so busy. Uh, Families are stressed. Like schedule's pretty full. That's what they're doing.
And then what's amazing to me is then everybody will drop everything and start doing their Christmas and Thanksgiving. It's like, oh, the pressure cooker. And then it's like,
Mhm.
oh, put all that stuff aside. Let's focus on Christmas.
That's right.
So, no rhyme or reason, but it happens every year.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And with that, we also know what's happening in our colleges and especially to our freshmen. And that is, it's officially October, which means it's officially I Hate My Roommate Month.
hmm So what happens during I hate my roommate month?
You know what I think happens? It's reality sets in. The
hmm
newness is gone, and in their dorm room going, holy crap, this isn't going away,
hmm
right? I am fully stuck here now.
Right. And
Yeah.
bad habits are starting to irritate each other, and one person's a mess and the other isn't, or they're there all the time, or they're always gone, or they're bringing friends over. Yeah.
Yeah, you name it. Those little things that everybody does starts to just pick and pick and pick and pick and pick away. And now you're like, Mom, I
Right.
hate this person, right? So what do parents do?
Well, that's a good thing. Good question, because I mean, this is your favorite statistic, right? That's so scary, because so many students don't return to college after their first year. And this can be part of it, right?
I think this is kind of a big part of it because it kind of goes back to they're looking around going, wow, this is super uncomfortable,
hmm
right? And if they don't know why they're going, if they're not grounded in, I fully understand what I've gotten myself into, but I know what the end result is going to be, guess what happens?
hmm
They tap out and they go, I'm going home,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Yeah. So, I always would tell the students at this age and this point of the year, is that your cat?
That is. Yes, I think he
Yeah.
wants some food or something.
I would tell them at this point in the year, I would have Bobby, I'd have him. Well, okay. I'm going to go to the CliftonStrengths.
Yep.
That's because understanding who you are and your weird quirks, and
hmm
then having your roommate do it and they understand their weird quirks so that then you can talk and go, okay, that's why you do that. That's why you do that.
hmm
I just think it's an awesome tool for people to use to just try to get along.
Oh, that's a great
Um,
idea.
yeah. I mean, and a lot of our colleges use the Clifton Strengths assessment when kids do come in.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah, there are like, gosh, I want to say it's like 600 of our colleges use Clifton Strengths. So they have the tool. A lot of
That
people.
makes a lot of sense, because if you take it, it's not just for understanding your roommate, but it's also understanding how you're going to learn best in your classes. What approach you should take to studying. How do you like to learn? Do you want to learn with lots of distractions going on, or do you need to go to the library and have a schedule where you do it at the same time every day, or whatever?
All the stuff, right? And I love this program because it really talks about all the things you do really well. But the flip side of that is also your strengths can be your weaknesses. And when
Mhm.
you're talking about living with somebody, sometimes that can come out.
Oh,
And
sure.
we've talked a lot. I've got a need for speed, Bobby.
Mhm.
I'm okay if, I just opened a new chair for my office and I'm going to pull that sucker out and I'm not going to look at the instructions. It's not going to
Right.
happen because I'm just going to go, oh, I got this. I'll figure it out. That drives other people crazy. And I know
Mhm.
that. So when I'm around other people, I'm like, here are the directions. You go ahead and read them and just tell
Right.
me what you want me to do. And in the meantime, I'm over there tinkering and making things happen. But it's annoying, right? It's annoying to other people. And having that understanding of who you are just will help bridge this gap of this October, like, okay, now I'm really getting to know you
Mhm.
so that you can have the discussion. And this all comes down to communication.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think that's it. And so, yeah, just when the student calls and says, "Hey, I'm hating my roommate," give them something to do about it, right? Give them something to talk to the roommate about. Just address it, because that's part of it is, you know, they don't know how to say, maybe just saying it out loud, can get you through the semester, get you to the end, right?
Oh, for sure. And Bobby, I think you said the right words. Give them something to do about it. Don't just
Mhm.
sit there and stew, because guess what's
Yeah.
going to happen?
Right.
Their hair's going to, blow off their head,
Yeah.
and they're going to come to you and bitch and complain. And I get it, right? They
Yeah.
don't know what to do. So give them a tool to be able to do something with it.
That's right. And I mean, it's never too late for students to work with you directly and find out more about their strengths and all that sort of thing, and really understand themselves better, because that's what it's all about, right?
Yep, absolutely. All right. We solved all the world's problems in what?
That's right.
5 minutes. We're
Exactly.
awesome.
All right. Well, let's talk again next week and keep this conversation going.